Did you know that we actually have a free streaming service here at HSN? You know how everybody's got a streaming service, so do we. It's called HSN Plus. There you can either catch up on shows, watch us live. There's even original exclusive content that's there, kind of the stories behind products and brands. There's lots of sale information there. If you put in plus.hsn.com, it'll take you there, or if you go to hsn.com, there's a tab that'll take you there as well, but lots of great content there. I just wanted to let you know about a free streaming service. And another reminder, today is our last day for our free shipping and handling and our 5 flex on everything. So if you've been thinking about purchasing anything, make sure you take advantage of both of those today. Let's talk about a customer pick. A customer pick means people bought something, came back, reviewed it, and they have so many great reviews, it becomes a customer pick. This vacuum has 1,300 reviews. It is one of the most highly reviewed vacuums we have here at HSN. First off, it comes from a name we know, we love, we trust, Bissell. It's cordless, so you're not tethered to anything. It is super duper lightweight at under 8 pounds. It even has a handle that will go down, so it is an easy footprint to store, but it's all the power you would expect from Bissell. Take it to the floor, go to your carpet, then go onto your rug. It's gonna seamlessly go through all the different flooring that you have. And you're like, Tina, it's cordless. I mean, how much runtime could I possibly get? 40 minutes of runtime, full power runtime. There's no way I could do my house 3 times over in that amount of time. $68 off on a huge, gigantic customer pick from Bissell. Free shipping and handling for you. Pick your color. Do you want it in the gorgeous, what we're calling teal? In the middle is the red. And over to the side is this beautiful bright green. Grab this on 5 flex, grab this with the free shipping and handling. Say that one more time, Dre. Ooh, red is my most limited. If you have your eye on a specific color, 300 left in the red. I gotta see what this does. For 1,300 customer reviews, Peter Kilcullen.
I didn't write any of those. I could have.
But I'm telling you, right, if you don't currently own a vacuum that makes you feel like I need to go and review my vacuum, find out what the big deal is.
Yeah, this one will. I think it's so cool. I think we've had this now for almost 6 years here at HSN, and I still think it's sort of really in a category of its own, right? Because many of us went, oh, I'm gonna get a cordless vacuum, and it was really just basically a stick vacuum, and it didn't have long run time. It certainly didn't do great on the carpets. So then your other option is the big corded, heavy, full-size upright, and you're like, well, I don't really need that one, and then it scatters a lot of the dirt when you use it on those hard floor surfaces. So basically what I'm getting at is we've combined both of those and made the perfect vacuum in a category of its own. As you were talking about, cordless, less than 8 pounds. It works amazing on the floors, no scattering of the dirt, things like coffee, we'll show that in a moment. And the carpets, this is giving you everything you need to really get your carpets clean and look great, like that full-size upright, but it's so much easier.
I love this. And watch when you do this, because I mean, think about it, right? We had a party, people were for Thanksgiving, we made a little bit of an extra mess, pets, kids, neighbors, everybody came over. Look at that, one pass.
Exactly, everything about this is amazing. So you're right, we've got parsley down there, and I want you to see this. We have feathers, we have streamers, and the difference in the carpet is amazing, because here's what's so great about this. It's not that stick vac. So you're getting those carpet lines that you want on your carpet, because we have a brush roll that's really agitating those carpet fibers, because as you know, most of the dirt that happens in a carpet that causes damage gets down in between that. So the brush roll is letting the suction power get down in there and do the job. But look at the difference in the carpet. To me, that's what we want. Look at that. It looks fantastic. Okay. I want to talk about this, Tina, because we're seeing it right here. When you see those feathers on the carpet, and then instantly you see them right there. Here's what's neat about this. This canister has compression technology, which means though it looks small, it's going to be able to handle the same amount of dirt that you're used to in that full-size upright. And I thought this was genius when I first saw this. Here's all the dirt's on the carpet. Here's where all the suction power is coming from. Instead of trying to get all that dirt and debris all the way up to the top of the vacuum and that big canister, it's right there. So it's right there, compression technology, plenty of suction power. So this is how we're developing that power, because we're not trying to send it somewhere else. It's right there. That 22-volt lithium-ion battery. You mentioned the 40 minutes of runtime. 40 minutes of runtime. If you're vacuuming for 40 minutes, right?
That's what I said. I would have
You
to do my
gotta
house
stop.
a couple times.
Yeah, that's
if I'm
too
doing
long.
40 minutes.
Don't
But
vacuum for 40 minutes.
I love that when you're not using it, it just sits up, right? Like you would on a regular heavy duty, right, vacuum. You don't have to lay it down somewhere. You don't have to prop it up against the wall.
That was the problem with the stick vacs. Oh, yeah.
That was a stick vac problem, right? And then we also got short run time. We didn't get the power. We didn't get those carpet lines. I mean, there was a million things. And you had to pick and choose, Peter. And I love that that's what Bissell says. He says, let me listen to you. Let me listen to what it is that you want. This is what we want. Look, did you see how fast we did all that?
Yeah, so the emptying is great too. Look at this, I love this little slide that we've been able to do. The slide just makes it so great. You know, some of those bigger canisters, again, they were bagless, but you're reaching your hand in there to try to get that dirt out of here. Oh, pull that back, and then snap that into place, and it just drops right back in. You can feel it snap into place. So look at that. That's everything that we're able to pick up. There was those feathers. This is, you know, the party atmosphere that we're going to have over the holidays. But you're cleaning up so easy, so quick. It really is something completely different. So if you've looked cordless and you're thinking, well, yeah, I have cordless now, but I don't have power, I don't have runtime, we've got that. If you want something that works so well, and again, we're just showing you that animation. This is kind of what I was talking about. That brush roll is so important. The brush roll combined with that suction power, but then the compression technology in that canister means that this is the same amount of space, the same amount of dirt that you had in that big, bulky, full-size upright.
I want to go to a different flooring, because when I say it's a multi-surface brush roll, when I say go from hard floor to carpet to rug, it's seamless, right? You don't have to do anything different.
Right, that's so true. I'll vacuum some of this. How about that? Just to say, okay, we're vacuuming that up. Yep, and then we'll go right from the carpet onto the floors like so many of us have. Previously, there used to be maybe you have to stop the brush roll because if you don't, it's gonna scatter all that dirt. Well, that's not gonna happen. Look how smooth that is. Easy, nothing's coming out of the back of the vacuum.
Look, and that's edge to edge.
Spraying everywhere. You know what, let's go through the middle so you can see that. Look at the difference. And that's what's important. There's nothing coming out the back and spraying onto your feet. This is the easiest vacuum you've ever used. It does such a great job. How about those headlights, Tina?
I mean, if you're going under carpets, under things, you're like, is it dirty underneath there? What am I looking for? Headlight.
You know, I don't think anyone, especially I didn't, think that you really like, why would I need headlights on a vacuum? But once you start using it, you're like, I really do. And you're talking about going underneath, I love this. So you're vacuuming with this. Now it goes really low, but now I want to go lower, or maybe it doesn't do it. Oh, it does. Look at this. Now completely flat. And here's what's so cool. Look at that. I can still maneuver the vacuum the same way. So there's kind of, you know, there's this spot right here, but when you want to go really low, just click that one more time. So, I mean, they have thought of everything when it comes to this AirRam.
What's that one thing called where you go underneath the stick and you try to go as low as you can go? That would be the winner. Is that called limbo?
Limbo.
That's the limbo champion. Limbo champion
in the world. It will definitely win the limbo competition.
We're going to keep vacuuming. Peter's going to keep going, but I want to remind you a couple things. Cordless. Did you notice there's no cords anywhere? Super lightweight, under 8 pounds.
Under 8 pounds.
Show them how you can also take the handle and go down, because if you're thinking, I don't have anywhere to store it, look at that.
Exactly. And if you're carrying it and you have to go upstairs, there's that little carry handle on the front right there. But again, at less than 8 pounds, it's super easy. And then you're just going to push that button and lock that handle in place up top, just like that. Again, everything about this has been just put together to make this that perfect vacuum. That's why I say that it's that new category. Cordless is what we want. But if you didn't have long runtime, then what's the sense of having cordless? But here it's great. So many of us have all different flooring options. So we're gonna have runners just like this. We're going to have tile and hardwood. We're gonna have those deep plush carpets in the bedroom. I mean, that's kind of what we all want, and this does a great job on all of it. So as you watch those streamers, look at them, you see them instantly right there in that canister. And I just think that's so smart. Why do we have to carry all of that dirt and debris through a long hose up the vacuum that can get clogged? Here, we're developing the power right where we need it. And this compression technology means when we go to the floors, we also have, it's kind of a squeegee. So we're really focusing that suction power, and that's why we don't get any of that scattering in the back of this vacuum. I mean, that is a great shot. You can see how well this handles everything on the floor. It's gonna handle all that dirt and debris on the carpets. The maneuverability, I didn't even realize we had, there it is, there's sawdust on the floor. Perfect, look at that.
More of a
I had the light. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is kind of neat. Let's see if I don't even get close to some of those little dust bunnies there. We'll go right up against them. You can see
look,
that
it sucks it up
suction
before
power.
you even get to 'em.
Yeah, some of them, they're kind of stuck to that carpet, but again, not a problem for the AirRam. Isn't that cool? It just does a fantastic job. And you can see them all right in that canister. Again, this is the one, as you said, those reviews kind of say it all, that these are people who maybe have struggled on both sides of the vacuums. It's too big, it's too heavy, it's got a cord. It's too light, it doesn't work on my carpets, even though it's cordless and the runtime's not great. So look at this.
I mean, there was 1,300 reviews. I just pulled a few of them because there was so many to go through. Katie in North Carolina says, lightweight, easy to use, the suction power is very good, and the lifespan of the charged battery is impressive at 40 minutes. Harrowby in Illinois, a game changer for me. It is wonderful, it has great suction, holds a charge, the best of all, no cord to get tangled up in. From Nevada, I wonder how I lived this long with dogs and no cordless vacuum. This thing is a life changer. Think about, we're talking about a vacuum and people at home are using the words life-changing. Life-changing, right? Because we all have to vacuum.
Well, because vacuums, you know, it's a hassle, or it has traditionally been really difficult to get everything you want in a single vacuum. So many of us had multiple vacuums. Well, I have the one that's lighter weight to use upstairs because I can't carry the big one. But again, you have different flooring surfaces all over. This one takes care of all of them. You have to try it, and I think you will be just like all those other people who have left that review, because it changes the way you vacuum. One vacuum, no matter what type of flooring you have, deep plush carpeting, the tile floors, the hardwood floors, and all those runners and area rugs in between. And I'm just gonna go over that emptying again. Here's that canister, it's small, it's lightweight. We just open it right there, and we can let any of that dirt and debris fall out. But some of that other, what we could call pet hair and things like that are in there. You slide that down, it's that easy to use, slide that back. I'll close that up. We have a filtration system in here as well. So it's a two-part filtration system, so you can see that part of the filter is doing its job as I vacuum, but you can clean those both out and just rinse them out, and you're set to go. Well, I'll show you that. So this part comes off here just like that. So multiple stages of filtration, and then I'm just gonna pop that right back in. That snaps into place. So you'd clean that and then be ready to go. And then it pops right back into the vacuum. Oh, and here's something we can talk about, Tina, real quick, is it's cordless, obviously, but it's rechargeable. And here's what's so neat about it. Right here, you've got your battery. You just pull that out. You can charge it right on your countertop, kind of like you do your cell phone if you want to, or you can leave it in just like this. Nope, pop that back.
And charge it from there as well.
Yeah, you can charge it while it's in. You're just gonna charge it. There's a little spot right there. That's where you're gonna charge it. So you can leave it in the corner of the room charging. I actually tend to take it out because you could put the vacuum away and you don't notice the battery on the counter in the kitchen or somewhere else charging.
Like everything else in our life. We charge everything else, right? Like our watches, our earbuds, everything like that. I want to show some of the features on here because, you know, as we were saying, first off, let me remind you, this is $68 off.
Wow.
We're going to ship it to you for free, and you could do it on 5 Flex, which gets us down to $40. So this is so far away from me. So what does this say? High performance cordless vacuum. We already saw that. What does this say? Proven performance on carpet, hard floors, and area rugs. Go one to the other seamlessly. No cord to get in the way. It's lightweight at under 8 pounds. And you could really move this around with that swivel steering, and it lays completely flat. So the first thing is, remember you have extended holiday returns. So if this is a gift, they can get this at the end of December, it's under the tree, they open it up, they can vacuum for a whole month. If they need to return it, they can. If it's for yourself, you get until the end of January to go vacuuming everything under the sun to see if it's right for you. But if you're looking for a vacuum and you said, I looked at this one and I only like 2 of the things, and then I looked at this one and I only liked 1 or 2 of the things, why can't I marry all the things I like? This is really what the AirRam was meant for.
Absolutely, a completely new category of vacuum when you think about it. It does it all. So you know what, I wanted to do this since we're cordless. Let's just go over here, we can do some, this is gonna be great when you talk about, I was just gonna go back here. I know it's hard to see, but again, so maneuverable. So if it's the crumbs, and even something like this in the kitchen, you can see it'll fit really nice underneath the cabinets. Again, look how powerful it is.